The capacity of Giant Stadium is over 80,000, and both of its football tenants regularly pack it in. It's loud, and it's a tough place to play. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth getting ready for the start of the game. We're looking forward to a solid Week 2 matchup between the Jets and the Broncos. The teams are set. Fans are excited. Let's get this game underway. New York gets ready to kick it away. He kicks it off. From the 5. And we'll see how their offense has prepared for this matchup as they come onto the field for the first time. They come out with split back. They hand it off.
I know it takes patience, but you have to keep running the football to defense. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
It's second down and 8 to go.
24-yard line.
I formation here. Drops back to pass. Tipped away.
He worked so hard to get open on the play, did everything right, and then the easy part was making the catch, and he just couldn't come up with it.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch the vertical.
The Jets line up with a nickelback. Albright sends one of his guys in motion. Drops back. Pass is complete. What a hit! Drops back on first down. All kinds of pressure. He's dropped.
Really nice blitz scheme that time by the coordinator. So many times now when teams are blitzing, they're just blitzing one half of a formation, dropping off on the other side. We're seeing perfectly timed execution there, and it surprised the offense on that one.
Drops back to pass. It's completed. They line up at the 37. Graham lines up as the deep back. High formation. They get to the QB. The offensive line seemed to have a tough time picking up their blocks on that play.
And this quarterback's a pretty tough guy, but when you see those big guys running at you, it makes all the difference in the world.
Hobbs back to return it. Fields it at the 30.
39-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
Babineau is the fill-in at that safety spot. The New York Jets come out in bunch formation. Throws it away. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Second down now with 10 to go.
On the 33-yard line.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3. With the catch. Gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Denver Broncos line up with a nickelback. He drops back. It just slips out of his hand.
And the tight end in this offense is such an important element. They want to get him the football in key situations, and he just lost sight of that one.
Three and out.
3 and out, and the defense wins. That's the bottom line. That's an embarrassing spot for an offense to be in. And so many times we see the momentum shift coming out of those 3 and out situations.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Broncos line up with 3 receivers bunch. First down, looking to throw. And they drop him for the sack.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
Second and long situation now following the sack. Williams lines up as the deep back, I formation. On the ground with a tailback. Hope might have been shaken up a bit on the play. Third and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Single set backfield. Albright sends one of his guys in motion. Brings this one in. What a shot! And a great pass for the quarterback to convert for the first.
On the play.
First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
One man backfield. They hand it off. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
First down, 10 to go.
On the 45-yard line.
Williams lines up as the deep back, I formation. Here's a counter play.
Well, you can't have a good running attack without good blocking, but blocking sometimes isn't enough. It takes a back with a little creativity, and we saw it right there.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The New York Jets bring in their quarter defensive package. He drops back to pass. Had his hands on it and drops it.
Yeah, it looked for a minute like he was playing basketball there. He was just dribbling that ball down the field.
Third and 2. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Nickel defense. Here's the halfback. Stays on his feet. Nice run there. It will be enough to move the chain.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
They're in field goal range.
On the 23-yard line.
One-man backfield. Albright sends one of his guys in motion. On the ground to the tailback.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
This is the 9th play of this drive. Inside the red zone. This will be their first snap inside the 20 today. Pitch left. Rhodes hits him for a loss.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Albright lines up in the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Passes, end zone, deflected, and broken up. He missed it wide right. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 29. The Denver Broncos line up in a 4-3. Pass completed at the 50. The 40. And this one might be on the defender. Here's the call. Touchdown, Jets.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 36, touchdown.
Gold lining up for the point after. Gold tacks it on to make it a 7-point game. New York is up a touchdown. New York looks ready to kick it away. He kicks it from the 7.
Still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants to get his guys to make a statement by scoring some points on this drive.
The first and 10 will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
The Broncos line up with 3 receivers bunched. Drops back on first down. Going for it all. Drops the easy pick.
Yeah, but you got to pick that one off when it comes right at you like that.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
From the gun. It's a direct snap.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
Third down, they need 6 for a first.
31-yard line.
The Jets bring in their dime package. Hits him square in the hands, but he fails to bring it in.
And that receiver is going to face his head coach and quarterback as he trots off towards the sideline. That was an ugly drop.
Bennett is waiting for the snap. Hobbs back deep to return. And it will go out of bounds. From their own 34-yard line. The Denver Broncos go with a 4-man front. On the ground with a tailback.
It used to be that all the speed was on the offense, but these days, with the way these safeties and corners and, heck, linebackers and defensive linemen can run, awfully tough to get outside.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Broncos bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. It's completed. He puts something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving. First and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Denver Broncos line up with a nickelback. Drops back on first down. Pulls it in. That was a great diving catch.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
First and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Broncos go with a 4-man front. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, our score, the New York Jets 7, the Broncos nothing.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Ball to the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The defense is in the nickel. A little toss to the right. Robinson will tackle him for a loss.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Broncos line up in a 4-3. Tips it away. Harold is defending on the play.
On the cover. Third and 11. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Back to throw. Under heavy pressure. Davis gets the pick. No one in front of him. The 10 dives. Touchdown. Great play by the defender. He was able to take it for 6.
And there's nothing that charges up a defense more than a play like that. When they start thinking that they can score, they love coming back out on the field.
And this for the tie. Foster adds the extra point.
Well, we're going to find out how mentally tough this quarterback is, because when you get off to a shaky start like that, sometimes it's tough to piece everything back together again.
Denver Rutherford looks ready to kick it away. The kick. From the 7.
Kickoff return 18 yards.
The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
5 DBs on the field. Drops back on first down. It's completed. Holston seems to be a little shaken up on that play. They line up at the 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. He looks to throw on first down. Throws it deep over the middle. He completes it. The defense just didn't match up well on that one.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Denver Broncos go with a 4-man front. Here's a counter play. He's got space to run. He's in for the score. And the point after is good. That'll give them a 1-possession lead. Gold looks to send this one deep. Booming kick. From the 2.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3-and-out. You've already given up a touchdown. A 3-and-out here, and you're in trouble.
First and 10 will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Williams is the single setback. Here's a little draw play.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big gain, but it just didn't work out that time.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10.
On the 26-yard line.
5 DBs on the field. Jordan will drop him behind the line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
That'll bring up a 3rd and long.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Solid 29, solid 29.
3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. He lays it out there. Makes the catch. Let's head down to the field for the call.
Face mask on the defense. Number 42.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty, because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Ace backfield this time. Tips it away. McFadden gets his hand on it.
On the cover. Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
to pass. It's incomplete. The quarterback just had too much velocity on the ball. The receiver couldn't catch up.
And when you throw a football that hard, it just leaves no margin for error because there's no room for the wide receiver to make an adjustment.
They'll face third down again here. Albright sends one of his guys in motion. Goes for the home run. It's tipped away. That's the second time he's missed. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 33. The Denver Broncos go with a four-man front. A little misdirection. He's hit hard on the play.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
Second and 8 coming up here. The Broncos come out in a 4-3. He drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Takes a shot deep to the right. Tipped away.
You can see the receiver making a late adjustment on the ball. He was in perfect position and just dropped it.
Third and 8. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Keep that pressure, baby. Keep that pressure.
The Denver Broncos bring in their dime package.
Hey, watch your move.
Drops back to pass. Defense closing in. Number 95 was there to bring the quarterback down on the play.
Well, it's becoming pretty obvious at this point that they're having trouble blocking this defensive line. Now you really don't have a choice. You have to go to more 3- and 5-step drops. Get that ball out of there quickly.
Abanote awaiting the return. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
One man backfield. Drops back on first down. He's laying it out there. The 30, the 20, still moving. The 10, touchdown Broncos. And the point after is good. Denver gets ready to kick it away. Great kick here. From the 3. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. First down, 10 to go. The Broncos line up in a 4-3. They'll give it off here. Play fake. Pass is complete. The 40. And that one will go for a first. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Turner lines up as the single back. He looks to throw on first down. And it's completed. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done, seeing the whole field and taking advantage of what the defense is giving them right now.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Jets line up with 3 receivers bunch. He couldn't hang on to it.
Well, now you know why that guy doesn't wear an 80 number, and he is never going to be mistaken for a wide receiver with those hands.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
One-man backfield. The halfback with the carry.
It's so important to pound the defense with the run because it just wears defenses out.
On 3rd down, they have to get it inside the 30 to convert for a first.
We got nickel.
The Broncos line up in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. Fakes the run. He's laying it out there. He brings in the deep throw. And that one will go for a first.
Very nice start to the drive. 3 first downs and a pretty ball thrown that time by the quarterback.
First and goal at the 1-yard line. Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. Touchdown, Jets. Number 15 has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. Gold lining up for the point after. Point after is good. New York in control. New York gets ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Takes it at the 4.
Kickoff return 17 yards.
They couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
The
Ball on their own 22.
Start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Jets bring in the nickel package. Drops back on first down. Pass completed. Gaff shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down. They'll quickly line up for another play. First down, looking to throw. It's completed. Gaffney makes his second catch for a first down on this drive. And they'll crank up the no huddle. He looks to throw on first down. All kinds of pressure.
And I can't say I blame him. You know that one had to hurt. And that's when you go back in the huddle and you see these big offensive linemen looking a little sheepish and go, I'm sorry, man, sorry.
He drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure, they get to the QB. Looks like they'll go with a no huddle.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Save it. Stay in your lane. Not across our middle.
Bounce back. Almost picked. The quarterback's pass falls incomplete. 4th down coming up. He comes in for a 3rd time to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch. Not much the return man can do there.
Yeah, he really did the right thing there. That's just to let it go, get out of the way, and really just give the guy credit. It was a good kick, very fortunate bounce. The last thing in the world you want to do in that kind of a situation is to fumble the football, give it up, short field for the other team, and a quick score.
The Denver Broncos go with a 4-man front. He got depleted. Fullback rumbles ahead for around a yard. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. The Broncos line up in a 4-3. The halfback with the carry. Number 15 takes a timeout. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
The Denver Broncos go with a 4-man front. Fullback handoff. They can't bring him down. Stiff arms the defender. The 30, the 40, at the 50, the 40. With a tailback. He's having pretty good success running the ball so far. They'll probably keep handing it to him. Second and 3 coming up here. New York will take a timeout. This will be about a 43-yarder. And it splits the uprights. Gold places the ball on the tee and will get ready to kick this one off. Instead of putting it in the air, he'll squib it. From the 4. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Out of the I formation, hand off to the fullback. And as we head to halftime, the New York Jets 24, the Broncos 14.
We're ready to begin the 4th quarter of play.
And we'll see how this one turns out as we're set to get the second half underway. Gets a good kick here. Has it at the 5. hoping to go up 2 touchdowns here. First and 10. The Broncos line up with a nickelback on the delay. Now in the third quarter, he looks on improving his average with every carry. Second and 3 now.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Denver Broncos bring in the nickel packing. Back to throw. And it's completed. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down. First down now, and 10 to go.
On the 39-yard line.
The Broncos go with a 4-man front. They'll throw on first down. Incomplete pass. The ball soars past the intended receiver, who really had no chance to catch that.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
The Denver Broncos line up in a 4-3. Little handoff. He just about took that guy's head off. 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3. Here's the give. He did what he could, but it still won't be enough for a first down. Number 13 awaits the snap. Abinot is back deep to receive. Calls for the fair catch. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The New York Jets line up with a nickelback. Drops back on first down. It's completed. Gain of 9.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Ball on their own 29.
29-yard line.
Williams is the deep back as they line up in the eye. Drops back. He's under pressure. McFadden gets the pick. The 30.
And throwing the football is really about what you do with your feet. The great ones can throw off balance and out of position, but so many guys, if they don't get their feet set, they make throws just like that, and it costs their team.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 26-yard line. Ace backfield this time. Number 81, the man in motion. They'll throw on first down. Defense closing in. Makes the throw out to his right.
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field to get the ball in the hands of the receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
They're in field goal range. The Denver Broncos go with a 4-man front. A little misdirection.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
Third and 6. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Broncos bring in the nickel package. That was a strong run to pick up the first.
Boy, anytime this back gets a chance to see things develop in front of him and get a little momentum going, he is so effective. That time the lane was there, he shot right through there and picked up a big first down.
Another trip to the red zone. Last time it resulted in a touchdown. On the ground with a tailback. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. 8 yards for the score here.
Hey, watch the screen, baby. Watch the screen.
The Denver Broncos line up in a 4-3. He's in. Touchdown. Up and good. This has been an unbelievable start for them.
I think this defense would like a do-over, a chance to go back and start this one over again, because so far they have no answers.
Gold has his team lined up for the kickoff. Kicks this one deep. From the 3. The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball. Ball on their own 27.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
One-man backfield. A little misdirection.
Good run plays always start with the blocking up front, but it also takes a back with vision to be able to find the holes. Good job there.
They line up at the 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Williams in motion. He drops back. Pass completed. He puts something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving. First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
One-man backfield. Curry, the man in motion. They'll give it off here. It's a fumble. He picks it up. The defense came up with the ball on that.
And there is no worse feeling in the world than to cough one up and watch a defense jump on top of it.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Broncos go with a 4-man front. Carroll brings him down at the 33-yard line.
I don't know, Tom. Didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that run.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Denver Broncos come out in a 4-3. Little handoff. Still on his feet. Davis tackles him at the 30-yard line.
3-yard gain on the play.
On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
Nickel right! Nickel right!
Ace backfield this time. They give it to the tailback. Setting up play action. Brings this one in. Number 15 rifled that one in there.
And that's what you need in a quarterback occasionally, to just have the arm strength to be able to zip one in there. That was pure arm strength.
They find themselves in scoring range.
18-yard line.
The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here.
I can tell you there's nothing more fun than playing offensive football when your offensive line is getting that kind of push.
Second
11
and
yards
3.
out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
The Broncos line up in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. Play action. Tries for the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Point after is good. And already this one is looking like it's out of hand.
Well, we've seen stranger things happen in the NFL, but this one is beginning to smell like a blowout.
Gold tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep. Booming kick. From the 2. Won't be stopped. They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line.
On the return.
First down, 10 to go.
Start the drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
The Jets bring in the nickel packet. All kinds of pressure. And they get him there for the sack. Albright gets sacked. This offensive line has wilted under the intense pressure applied by the defensive front. 6 times that he's been brought down for a sack in this one. So the sack on first down brings up a second and long situation. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. It's completed. Another positive gain through the air.
And it really helps when the quarterback gets the kind of protection he's getting so far in this one. This offensive line's doing a nice job building a pocket for this quarterback, and that's creating some nice passing lanes.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The New York Jets line up with a nickelback. He drops back to pass. And he just got hammered. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys in the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
Williams is the single setback. Drops back on first down. Oh, and he dropped it. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Nickel defense. Drops back. Drops the sure pick. A superb effort by the defender. I thought for sure the receiver was going to make that reception.
Third and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here we go, D.
Single set backfield. He drops back to pass. Lays it out there, middle of the field. Drops the easy pick. Oh, the defender nearly picked it off.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
Bennett to punt. Hobbs is back deep to return the punt. And it will go out of bounds. First down, 10 to go. The Denver Broncos line up in a 4-3, and the defender can't get him to the ground. He had him in the backfield, but just couldn't hold on.
No question about it. That one looked like a loss all the way. He made one defender miss and picked up that first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
As we head to the fourth, this one's really gotten out of hand. Our score, the New York Jets 38, the Broncos 14.
The fourth quarter is about to begin.
First down now and 10 to go.
On the 40-yard line.
The Broncos go with a four-man front. The halfback with the carry. Still working. Turner comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
2 on the play.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Denver Broncos line up in a 4-3. Huge hit. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3. They get it out there on the toss. Still working. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first here.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
This kick will be from about 47 yards out. He's got it. The Jets up big. Gold is just about ready to put his leg into this one. He gets his leg into this one. From the 5.
Well, time isn't on their side anymore. They're going to have to get the ball down the field, get it in the end zone, and get it back quickly to have a chance.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Gaffney is the man in motion. Jordan will drop him behind the line.
Those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
From their own 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Stretch strong, stretch strong.
5 DBs on the field. Under heavy pressure. He couldn't hang on to it. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down.
Third and 12. Ball on the 21-yard line.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarter defense. He drops back. Passes on the move. Throws short. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage by Bush.
Clever play that time defensively. It looked like he was going to be open quickly for the catch and the first down. They closed in, made the tackle, and that brings up fourth down.
And it appears that they'll go 3 and out.
Nice defensive stand that time with all the rules changes out there that favor the offense. 3 and outs feel awfully good to the defensive side.
They get him at the 44.
Gain of 5 yards.
First down now and 10 to go.
At the 44-yard line. First and 10.
The Denver Broncos come out in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. Play action. Almost picked. Number 82 wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Broncos line up with a nickelback. They grab 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Denver Broncos come out in a 4-3. Here's a counter play. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Broncos line up with a nickelback. Pass is complete. Wideout is put on quite a display out there en route to a 100-yard performance. They're within striking distance.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Denver Broncos come out in a 4-3. They'll throw on first down. Incomplete pass. Davis had the coverage on the play.
On the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Broncos go with a 4-man front. They give it to the tailback. What a brutal hit. The running back picks up 6 on that play.
6 on the play.
If they get to the 15-yard line, they'll convert for the first. The Denver Broncos line up in a 4-3. They go to the run, setting up play action. It's dropped.
And it's not often you see the tight end drop a pass like that. That was thrown in there perfectly, and he just couldn't hang on.
So the kicking team is on the field to try for 3 points. He's got it. The Jets up by a big margin. Gold looks to send this one deep. And here's the kick. Fields it at the 7.
All right, no time to fool around now. You have to get the ball into your star players' hands, and they have to create some big plays because time is really becoming a factor.
First down now and 10 to go.
First and 10.
The defense is in the dime. He looks to throw on first down. Albright will be sacked. And the quarterback continues to take tremendous punishment. 7 times now he's been brought down behind the line. Obvious passing situation here on second and long. The New York Jets bring in their dime package. Incomplete pass. Gaffney was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Third and 14. Ball on the 19-yard line.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarter defense. Oh, and he dropped it. Curry was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. Another offensive series fizzles, and they send the punter out again, 6th time this game. Signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line.
Ball on their own 35.
The drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
The Denver Broncos go with a 4-man front. On the ground with a tailback. Gain of about a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Broncos line up in a 4-3. Here's a counter play. He's still going. Stiff arm. Turner gains 7 yards on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Third down and 2 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Denver Broncos go with a 4-man front.
Hey, defense, get ready, baby. Come on, defense. Tommy, you big dogs. Tommy.
Someone jumped early down
Dead
there.
ball. False start on the offense. Still
And you
third
try
down.
to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
Third and 7 coming up here.
On the 38-yard line.
Ace, ace, ace.
The Broncos bring in their dime package. Hands it off. Looked like the ref is going to call this one back.
Holding on the offense. Number 76.
And we'll replay third down.
And the quarterback's thinking, thanks a lot, guys. Now we have some heavy-duty lifting to do.
After the penalty, the offense will face a third and very long situation.
DB, let's go.
The Denver Broncos line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Here's the give. Runs over tackle. Stays on his feet.
Well, the offense really unable to do their job here. They were unable to keep control of the football. Now they're going to have to punt it away and give the other team one final shot.
So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Single set backfield. Williams goes in motion. He looks to throw on first down. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. Gaffney wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Albright lines up with a split backfield. Back to throw. Hobbs has the pick.
Watch the screen.
They'll give it off here. Turner gets 3 yards on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
They're within striking distance.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
In field goal range now.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Denver Broncos go with a 4-man front. Someone jumped early down there.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 80.
He moved a little early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or 2 fingers and look down when they get confused.
That's what we need. Turnovers. Let's get.
The Broncos line up in a 4-3.
Watch the throw on the screen.
They give it to the fullback. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's a 4th quarter. You have the lead. I can understand the call.
So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. And it's good. The New York Jets with a commanding lead. Gold lines up to kick this one away. Not a bad kick. Has it at the 5. Won't be stopped. They'll take over at the 27-yard line.
On the return.
First down now and 10 to go.
27-yard line.
The defense is in the nickel. Albright sends one of his guys in motion. First down, looking to throw. Pass is complete. The quarterback is hurrying them to the line. He looks to throw on first down. Drops the sure pick. Gaffney was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Jets bring in the nickel package. Back to throw. Pass completed. And we won't see a huddle on this play. They'll go right back to the line. Drops back on first down. Drops the easy pick. Olsen was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The New York Jets line up with a nickelback. Drops back to pass. It's completed. Quarterback finding some nice passing lanes early in the game.
Yeah, he is, and that's one thing you don't want to let this guy do. You don't want him in a rhythm early, or he'll pick you apart. He's proven that so far, and I don't think this defense has figured him out yet.
Makes the grab. Hobbs brings him down at the 15-yard line. And they'll be in a hurry here, trying to set the pace of the game. So this one is all wrapped up. Our final score, the New York Jets 47, the Denver Broncos 14.
Okay, thanks for tuning in. Late afternoon game in the Meadowlands. The Jets are who we thought they were. Super Bowl contenders, and they completed that task 47-14 over the Broncos. Broncos in a little bit of a rebuild mode, but some good things definitely happening on the field. We'll skip over what we know there. We'll go to J.J. Albright, the rookie. He had a touchdown, 2 picks. He threw for 266 yards, completed 16 of 36. Definitely threw some nice balls. Looked a lot better than he did in week 1. And he's doing the rookie thing this year. Needs a chance to play, and he's getting it. Williams had a really good first half, and after falling behind, they went into pass mode. But D'Angelo Williams continues to move the ball with good yards per carry. He had well over 100 yards last week in a touchdown. He'll continually be part of the focus for the Broncos as they try to establish a running game and gain a lead moving forward. Lee Evans had the big touchdown. He had 5 catches. New acquisition coming in from the Ravens, Jabbar Gaffney. He definitely contributed 4 for 61. Greg Olsen had 3 for 53. And another relatively new acquisition, Ronald Curry, 3 catches for 51 yards. Levi Jones led the team in pancakes. Ethan Robinson, 2 years in with the Broncos, making an impact, one of their best defensive players. Rich Williams also had a very good game. And the former Raider, Vontae Davis, 5 tackles and completely shutting down that side of the field. He had an interception for a pick 6. And Levi Foster, after going 2 for 2 last week, went 0 for 2 this week. Missed a 43-yarder and a 38. And we'll wrap it up from the Meadowlands. 47-14 final, Jets. Tonight, between 6 and 6:30, we've got the Baltimore Ravens. They'll be kicking off tonight. Who the hell are they playing? The Jaguars, that's what they're playing. Tough game against the Jaguars coming up. Jaguars, one of the best defenses in the league for the last couple of years. Ravens are going to try to crack that tonight. Their rookie quarterback will be facing one of the top defenses. Should be an entertaining game as the Ravens come to try to establish their presence and go 2-0. We'll check the injuries. And no additional injuries. Terry Burns injured in week 1, out for the season. Torn rotator cuff. Nothing to add to the list today. That's good news. We'll be back to the drawing board as the Broncos try to gain some footing and get a few wins this year and try to build on some of those good off-season moves that they put together. Let's take a look and see what they've got going in week 3. They're going to play the Miami Dolphins in week 3. And they will definitely be at home for that one. Then they follow up with the Chargers, the Chiefs, and the Browns. No relief in sight, but this will make them tough if they can pull a win out of one of these games. All right, we're going to put a save on. Thanks for tuning in. We will reconvene at about 6 o'clock. So check in, see if we're going live. We should be on between 6 and 6:30. Should be ready to go. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you later.